Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So today we're super excited to be taking a look at this. It's the brand new Rebor Crimson King Carnotaurus. If you want to get yours, head on over to Everything Dinosaur, link is in the description down below. So we have a new king on the scene in the ever-growing line of Rebor products. This is 1/35th scale. And here you can see a lovely illustration of the anatomy on the front. On the back we've got a rundown of all the other products in the line. We've reviewed every one of these, so do check out our Rebor playlist and links down below to see all of these close up. So without further ado, let's get this guy out of the packaging. Opening up the box, you can see we've got a nice foam block inside. A little bit different to past presentation boxes, which have come in a cardboard fold open box. But you can see we've got this nice info card about the Carnotaurus. You can see a nice skin impression there. A little bit about the geography of the find and a little image of Michelangelo's David next to the skeleton, so you can get an idea of the scale. And there's a Carnotaurus skull there, so that's a nice little addition to this piece. And if we lift up the foam lid, you can see we've got the base there, which looks like a lava texture, and there's the Carnotaurus. So let's get these out of the packaging to take a closer look at them. As you can see, we've got the Carnotaurus in the baggie. So let's get it out of its packaging. As you can see, we've got these protective elastic bands and a clear plastic base just to stop parts from warping or knocking. And here is the Carnotaurus out of the packaging and on display. And this is a gorgeous piece. Has a real presence, wonderful sculpt, and a really nice paint job. And as usual from Rebor, a very nice finish too. Just really love the detail on this guy. Just think it looks beautiful. So let's take a closer look. Starting off with the base, you can see we've got a nice cracked volcanic base going on, which has been underpainted with hues of yellow and reds and orange to make it look like genuine cracked lava. Really nice. You can see here it says Carnotaurus Sastre Crimson King from Rebor. You can just make out the pinprick dot of the eye there. It's very small on this one. You can see it better on this side, and they've posed it differently so that you have two options on either side. And the jaw does open, it is articulated. And you can see they've gone for this really striking purplish coloration on the interior of the mouth, which I think is really cool and really makes the mouth stand out. Very, very nice. They've used lots of washes to bring out all this detail. If I turn the head, you can just see there the roof of the mouth has been sculpted and painted. And it's all got this lovely gloss finish to give it that genuine wet look. Same with the eyeball. As we move down the neck, you can see all these adornments to the scales, all these protrusions and bumps. Really beautiful. And as we move down to the arm is articulated, it's wonderfully detailed, and Carnotaurus is well known for having little tiny stubby arms. And you can see even the inside of the palms have been sculpted nicely. You can see the belly's got these nice broad square scales, and as we move over to the back there, you can see really nice sort of armor plating going on across the scales. Nice musculature on the legs, clear musculature on the tendons there. Really nicely painted toe claws and weathered. You can see the underside of the foot there. Again, nice musculature as we go up the back of the leg. Lovely creases behind the leg, showing that the skin is brought forward. And you can just see the musculature of the tail there as we transition into this nice curve. Again, very crocodilian, very armor plated looking, really nice attention to detail, very square scales. Again, nice creases behind the leg. As we move down the leg, it's a contrasting pose to the opposite side. There's a bit of gloss seems to have spilt over onto the top of the toes on this one, but I think that's to accentuate the armor plated parts there on the foot. You can see the torso there and the articulated stubby arm on this side as we move back to that beautiful and striking head sculpt. So just how big is this guy? Let's crack out the white ruler. You're looking at about 11 inches long, which in centimeters you're looking at about 27-28 centimeters. In terms of the height, you're looking at about 4 inches tall, just over, which in centimeters is about 10.5 centimeters tall. Looking at the base, it's about 5 inches wide. In centimeters, you're looking at about 12-13 centimeters. And in terms of the height of the base, it's about 1/2 inch. which in centimetres is about 1.5 centimetres. Scale comparison time. Here's the brown Papo T.rex to give you an idea how big this guy is. Both have brilliant levels of detail and look nice on the shelf. Next, here's the Ceryneian hind, again from Rebor. Really nicely detailed and serves well as Carnotaurus prey. And lastly, here's Off-Color Alan. He gives you a good idea how big this guy actually is.
Thanks, Alan. There he goes, he's leaving the review table.
So there we have it, guys. That was today's look at the Carnotaurus from Rebor, the Crimson King. A beautiful piece and one that you should definitely add to your collection. If you want to pick one up, head on over to everythingdinosaur.com. Link is down below. In the meantime, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.